Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to my NHL 21 franchise mode here in Newark, New Jersey. In the previous episode, we finished up the 2024-2025 regular season, and as you can see right there, it wasn't too shabby. 54 wins on the season, winning our second straight President's Trophy. Now, a few people said, you know what? Maybe don't win the President's Trophy. It's cursed, and you know what? I completely agree, and I'm a little worried. Maybe Vancouver should have just taken it from us, but we were fighting for it, and we picked up the pace here or there, but it definitely not as impressive as last season, but we, I think, overall, are a better team. I think we are a better team than what we were last year. You know, I think we are a cleaner team. I think we are more deep. You know, let's take a look at our team right now as it is. You know, we had a few injuries during the regular season, though. We lost a few pieces here or there, but it looks like we are healthy for the postseason run. And, you know, our first ever postseason run last year in year 3. This is year 3? No, this is year 4. Year 4, this is year 5. In year 4, we made it to the second round, losing in 6 to the Carolina Hurricanes. 6, I think it was. They are now our rivals forever, it feels like. I don't know. I feel like we're going to meet them a bunch of times in the next couple of years because we're so damn good. Both of us are. Right now, we're worried about this team. I'm expecting everybody to show up, and this is the year where cap is going to get tighter. Cap is going to get tighter each and every single year for the next couple of years because our youngest guy on the roster, I want to say, is Gomez, and Ackerstrom are pretty young. You got Jake Umberger, who is the best defenseman in the NHL, by the way. You have former Calder winner and Eric Gomez. Their contracts are coming up, and they're going to be worth plenty of dollars. They're going to be worth millions. So many millions of dollars. The perfect time to win is right now. This is the best this team is going to be cap compliant wise for a very long time until we move out a big piece like Kachuk. And I found out Vitaly Kravtsov is a +5 on that first line. So going into the future, we have an option at power forward if we don't want to spend those big bucks. So Brady Tkachuk, you are the man that I'm looking at that needs to be that guy to prove me wrong and be like, you know what, maybe we don't trade him away right this second. I'm expecting everybody to show up. I'm expecting the best defenseman in the NHL, Jake Umberger. I'm expecting Noah Juulsen, who was a phenomenal addition, looking to be one of the best trades in franchise history. Luke Hughes. I'm expecting everybody to show up. Captain, I'm expecting everybody. The big question is Jesper Wallstedt ready for that starting position? Now, 90 overall at 22. He's going to get better. That is true. He's expecting a lot of dollars at the end of this year. Is he worth that just yet? With his performance so far? No, I don't think it is. 38 wins is pretty damn good, don't get me wrong. But we will figure out this year if he is that goalie for the playoffs. Maybe we just go out and get an older goalie to settle things down, like a Marc-Andre Fleury. I mean, I guess Mark would be pretty old at this point, but you know what I'm talking about. Kabanov, maybe he gets a few starts here or there, but this is the year to prove yourself, Wallstedt, as that playoff starter. We have a few people in the AHL that if we need to, we can call up, but for right now, I'm ready for the postseason. I am ready to talk about our first round opponents, the Montreal Canadiens. 46, 33, and 3, 6-4-0. They were the worst team to make it into the Eastern Conference side of the playoffs. The second wildcard team, and I have a feeling they're not as bad as their record shows. 46 wins is pretty damn good. That should secure a playoff spot, but we know the Eastern Conference is a crapshoot. You know, those first 3 years, if we had played in the Central or Pacific Division, might I add, we would have been a playoff team every year. The Metro is hard. Now we figured out the Metro. But if we figured out the Atlantic Division, you got Carolina, New York Islanders, you got Ottawa, Buffalo, and you got Toronto, Pittsburgh. In the West, Winnipeg, Minnesota, Avalanche, Oilers, Anaheim, Arizona, Vancouver, Vegas. This is going to be a fun playoff run. I expect at least Eastern Conference Finals. I think it's cup or bust with this team right now. We are pretty damn good. We're the best team in the league 2 years in a row. I expect to go farther than what we did last year. I expect improvements. So let's go ahead and check out the, I almost said Carolina Hurricanes. I don't want to play them again. The Montreal Canadiens. We have a little bit of history with them. We have a bit of history, and yet, as holy mother of God, you got Michkov on the fourth line. Oh, this isn't going to be a fun series. But let's break it down. The history that we have with the Montreal Canadiens. Look at how much better this team would be if they had one Cole Caulfield, who we took from them in year number 1. I can't recall the trade that we made with the Canadiens, but they are still a deep, deep team. Nick Suzuki, Jesperi Kotkaniemi, Travis Konechny, Dylan Dubé, Aatu Ratti, the year 1 first overall pick, Brendan Gallagher, Brian Rust? I didn't know that was his first name. Joel Eriksson Ek, Zach Sanford, Jorg Nold, Jesper Boquist, are you joking? Oh no. Matt V. Michkov, defensively, their top 2 defensemen are really damn good. They'd be the best defenseman on probably every other NHL team except Bowen Byram. Ugh. We traded him for the first round pick that turned into our, Ellison? Our prospect sniper who's probably going to take over for Holtz in a couple years. That's not a bad defense. They got some guys that can hold the fort down, but I would say ours is better, but I have a bad feeling their offense is going to be able to match ours. I mean, I think our superstars are better overall, but they are very deep. Goaltending-wise, they have Caden Primo and Tyler Parsons as their backup scratch skaters, Joel Kiviranta, Mikael Granlund, and Josh Anderson. How's that contract looking, Montreal? Bad, not good. Okay, so I expect a win, but I have a bad feeling that we just won another President's Trophy. The curse is real, and I've dealt with this before where we win a President's, go into a playoffs against a team that I know is good, and they beat the ever-living hell out of us. But let's see how the pace is set here in game number 1 of our second postseason as GM of the New Jersey Devils. Here we go. Asking for the big boys to step up. Nico Hischier, you are the captain now. You are the leader of this team. I expect big things. Liam Ackerstrom, who just signed his contract extension, gets the first goal of the postseason. Brian Rust scores the game-tying goal. They have a 5-on-3 power play for a bunch of time there. We kill it off late, and it is 1-1 after the first period. So it was a goaltending duel. They got a good goaltender. I'm not sure how Caden Primo simulates in the postseason. I'm not sure if he's ever had a postseason as a Montreal Canadien. I have a feeling this team's going to be able to battle us, but I know our team is better, but I also know how simulation works in this game. Second period, shots are relatively the same, and that's a 2-1 goal. Cole Caulfield, welcome back to Montreal. I mean, I guess you're not in the Bell Center. It's Anze Kopitar. That experience comes to fruition. Fruition. Yeah, Anze Kopitar with the big goal there. Fourth line centerman. That's exactly why I acquired you. If you're going to score goals, at least let them be important. Good. Cole Caulfield, Anze Kopitar show the hell up. 25 shots to 16, leading them in every category there. Okay, third period. It's still a close one. They could score one here on a power play. We kill it off. And Brendan Gallagher is going to score. Uh-oh. Oh, Wallstead, please. I've seen this plenty of times before. So many times during the regular season you've blown it. So many times. Be a good goalie. We need a goalie. Mackenzie Blackwood was not good. He was not good. And that is the win in regulation. I got quiet there because I was scared. 31 shots to 26. I will take that. Great game for Wallstead. I mean, he did give up the late goal there, but he held it. And no. Are you telling me the player that we traded for specifically at the deadline has a sore foot. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump in. He's out until April 26th. I'm not sure what the date is exactly, but we'll go Peterka right there. Actually, do we go... let me just go back to edit lines. We got to be smart here. So we want to go with JJ Peterka. He was doing great there on the third line this season, and then we will throw in... I'm going with Boris Kachuk. Absolute stud for us. He was pretty good until we took him out. He was the odd man out. He's a great player for us. 13 points in 62 games. 7 goals. I'm okay with that. Nice contract for him. Hopefully he can step up and be a good player for us. So JJ, you are getting the upgrade there. So you gotta be good for us, okay? Vitili, dude, that sucks. Okay, 2 points for Liam Ackstrom in game 1. We are up. Still in Prudential Center. Let's see if we can take a 2-0 series lead here before we head off to La Belle Center. I don't know how to say it in French. First period underway without our third line power forward. Power play Montreal early. We kill it off. Okay. Here we go, boys. I'm expecting our guys to show up here. Brady Tkachuk, that's a name. That's a name. Jamie Oleksiak is going to take the first goal for the Montreal Canadiens. And it's Ty Smith tying things up late here in the first period of play. Almost catching up in shots. Matt V. Michkov on the fourth line gets it done. That is a ball breaker, Wallstead. Ooh, yeah, I know a guy like Michkov is playing against our worst players. No offense to our first line, but yeah, I don't know if their coach is on some meth, but it might work out for the best. So 2-1 Montreal. Not a bad period for Wallstead, but you're going to have to give us a chance to get back into this one. I know our offense can tie things up. If it doesn't, we are going to have a legitimate problem. Power play Montreal. We kill it off again. And Aturati's going to score. Yep. Our offense is just completely... Oh, I expect to win the series, Montreal. Oh, I expect New Jersey to win this. It's going to be a long series. It might be. Our one goal is not okay. Another season with 300-plus goals. You're leaving it to your fourth liners. It's Brady Tkachuk ties it up like, God damn it, Wallstead. Oh, yeah, he's officially made it onto the list. You goon. You goon, you did it. A 2-goal... Nico Hischier ties it up and we're heading to overtime. Oh, that is what I'm talking about. Yes. Oh. The goal from the captain ties it up late. Wallstead blew a gasket there. But things are tied. It's OT. Game 2. We could take a nice 2-0 series lead. Give us a little bit of a break here in game number 2. Brady Tkachuk with a big goal in the third period. I'll give it to him. A little bit of a catastrophe there. Konechny walks in. Wallstead with a big save there. Okay, so I'm playing coach. Let's see. Let's go puck side attack. Yeah. We got to be aggressive. We can't be. I'm gonna go second line. Let's go with the captain. Let's go with overload. We got to be smart here. Nico Hischier. How are we not winning faceoffs? Oh, it's Alexander Holtz. 2-on-1 here. Holtz is going to dump. I don't know what that was. Back to the point. Come on. Play around with it. Shoot it. Put it on net. It's on net. It's a goal. Nico Hischier once again. The tip goal. The tip puck. Oh, baby, Nico Hischier, a game to remember. Tell me that was tipped. I'm pretty sure it was Nico. A shot from... I don't even know what happened there. Nico Hischier totally tipped it. A phenomenal play from the captain. Yes, I know you are not the biggest point producer on this team, but in moments like that is what makes or breaks this team. What a phenomenal goal there for Nico Hischier. Oh yeah, I just gotta look at it here real quick. Was it Umberger, you beauty? Oh, you god. Oh, Umberger. Assistant captain is going to get it. He's going to throw it over to... It is Alexander Holtz, number 88, is going to backhand it. A nifty shot. I'm not sure if that's really going to make it way towards the net. But Nico Hischier eyes it up. You can see it in his eyes. He tips it. Oh, phenomenal. Right past Caden Primo. And he is for sure going to want that one back at the end of the night. A phenomenal game. A phenomenal end of the game for the New Jersey Devils captain coming up clutch. I do very much appreciate that. You know, I'm not expecting you to score in every big moment, but in a game that we really didn't deserve to win, coming back from 2 goals in the third, dropping it late, coming back in the final minute, the captain scores 2 straight. We are heading to the Bell Center with a chance to take a big, big lead. Okay. I'm ready. No need to settle down here. I mean, Vitili's going to be out for at least until the beginning of the second round, it looks like. And it's Jesper Bratt. Welcome to the club, baby. It is a contract season for you. So, you just play. Just play well. Maybe you deserve the $9 million. I'm not really sure. I guess we will find out here soon. 1-0. Make it 2. Welcome back to Montreal, Cole Caulfield. Brian Rust is going to score one quite quickly, less than a minute. Less than a minute later, it's 2-1. I wish we could have held on there with a 2-goal lead, but 2-1, I'll take it. 12-10 are the shots in our favor. Second period underway. Come on, New Jersey. I'm going to need the 2-0 goal. It's JJ Peterka. It's my boy, Alexi. Thank you, Alexi, in the comments for telling me to get this kid. He's been quite good. You know, he's proved me wrong at every step of the way. Travis Konechny gets one back there. Halfway through the second period, Wallstead. It's Cole Caulfield once again. Oh, he's looking for the hat trick in Montreal. Could you imagine them? Oh, could you imagine? Oh, Montreal fans would be foaming at the mouth. Mad. Oh, they'd be so mad. Okay, Montreal leads in the shots, but we have what's most important. The goals. Third period here, 2-goal lead. You know what happened last game? They blew a 2-0 lead. Matt V. Michkov gets one back here. Wallstead, it's time to show up as that 90 overall goalie. It's time to show up as the man. Be the guy. Don't be Mackenzie Blackwood. For the love of God. 6 minutes left. 4-3 with 3 minutes left. Alexander Holtz with the empty netter in the last minute of play. And the New Jersey Devils have a humongous 3-0 lead over the Montreal Canadiens. And this is exactly what this team needed. We didn't want them to battle us every step of the way. We didn't want it to go long. But you have to remember New Jersey's historic collapse against the Philadelphia Flyers last year, going up from 3-0 to Game 7 and then blowing them out somehow. I don't want that again. We didn't prove ourselves as champs last year. We proved ourselves as a perennial playoff team. I think we are going to be a playoff team every year from here on out. The thing is, this is the round where you learn a lot about your team, you know. Are they gonna really do it again? You know, are they really gonna blow a 3-0 series lead again? Or have they learned from their past mistakes? You know, maybe, you know, that second round really was the turning point in the playoffs for New Jersey. If we had swept them, maybe we wouldn't have gone up against Carolina so tired and sluggish. If we had dominated Philadelphia and just swept them, things could have been different. And the same works for this playoffs. Game number 4, a chance to sweep Le Canadien. First period underway. Who's going to be the man for either team? It's Aturati early in the first period. Okay, it's Brady Tkachuk, the power forward. I need it to be good because your cap hit is hefty, okay? 1-1. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. I believe in this squad. I believe in this team. You just need to prove it. 1-1 after 20 minutes of play. High shot affair in the first 20 minutes. Let's head into the second period. 1-1. Okay, come on, boys. Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? It's Cole Caulfield with the 2-1 goal. We kill off the ensuing Montreal Canadiens power play halfway through the game. It's Cole Caulfield again with the 2 goals in the second period to give us that 2-goal lead. Oh, baby. This is not what we saw last year. Cole Caulfield was really quiet last year. 1 goal every couple of games here or there, but he has dominated his former squad. Here we go. Up by 2 again. Power play. Okay, Dylan Dubé, their second-line center, is going to score on the power play. Okay, going to give them too many chances here. Another power play. It's long. We kill it off. 9 minutes. Power play New Jersey. It's a long one. 5 minutes. Power play Montreal late. And the New Jersey Devils are headed back to the second round of play. Oh, baby. Cole Caulfield with yet another 2-goal game. And the Canadiens have been vanquished in 4 games. So let's go ahead and check out these statistics through 4 games. So I expect it to be a little bit wonky. I do expect it to be wonky. I do. The offense, you're going to get players who are supposed to be better, not producing, but you definitely have some heroes. Cole Caulfield, Exhibit A, shooting at 20% with 2 game winners, 24 shots. A +4, 6 penalty minutes. Okay, slow that down. Cole Caulfield's 25 now. Wow, how many career goals? 222 career goals for us. Or not for us, I mean. Actually, all of them came in the NHL. Wow, what a stud. What a stud. Brady Tkachuk, that is, what did I say before this series? Brady Tkachuk is a guy that I'm going to be watching to see if he steps up, and he has stepped up for sure. He is also 25. Perfect time to win a Stanley Cup, boys. Jack Hughes, I expect you to be a point per game. Absolute phenomenal playmaker. I don't expect you to always score goals, but at least pass the puck and get stuff towards the net. Nico Hischier, captain, oh captain. His only 2 goals really came in game 1. In game 2, my bad. Game 2. They came in game 2. 2 points outside of game 2. I'm not going to complain too much because he's shooting at 25% with 1 game winner. The series could have been completely altered at that point. My energy, as you could tell, was slowly turning the opposite direction in that second game. So Nico Hischier definitely turned it around, and that's exactly what the captain is here for. Anze Kopitar with 2 points and 1 game winner. Thank you, depth. I appreciate it very much. Jesper Bratt, 2 points. I expect bigger things from you throughout the postseason. Liam Ekstrom really only showed up in game 1, but I expect bigger things. Same with Alexander Holtz. Nola Chari, shooting at 25%, by the way, which is pretty sick. JJ Peterka only had the 1 goal, but it was important nonetheless. Eric Gomez, only 1 point. Didn't see a lot from you. I expect the depth as we go forward to be better. Eric Gomez, I'm not mad. The haters can shut the hell up. Vitili, I can't wait to get you back, man. But Boris Kachuk wasn't even bad for us, okay? So I expect things to get better for our offense as things move forward. Defenseman, what do I have to... What do you say? Huh? Jake Umberger. There was a comment the other day, and I'm just going to put up a tweet on the screen that just describes how I feel about Jake Umberger. Yes, I agree with it completely. Oh, yes, Jake Umberger, you absolute god. 5 points +8. He cannot be stopped. He is a god. I will pay you $15 million tomorrow. Ty Smith was great, shooting at 50%. Noah Yolson, +8. That first pairing is getting it done. Pesce and Hughes definitely struggled. If one pairing was going to struggle, it was going to be that pairing. It happens. I understand, but I expect better things from those two as things move forward. Goaltending. 9-14 from Wallstead. He had a few iffy points here or there. He would always give up that third period goal to make it close, and our offense would shut things down. Wallstead, I do expect there to be scarier situations, and I expect you to be a better goalie for us, okay? So first round is over quite quickly. Honestly, I'll take it. The second round will begin tomorrow. Against who? Please don't tell me Carolina. It's bound to be the Carolina Hurricanes, isn't it? A rematch. They're up 3-1 in the series. Who's it going to be? Islanders or Canes? If you haven't seen it already, the New Jersey Devils will face in round number 2. It is an Eastern Conference Finals rematch against the Carolina Hurricanes. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you've enjoyed this one, please leave a like, leave a comment, share this with people who think may enjoy this sort of thing. I will see you in round number 2. Ciao.